students, today we will discuss the third sociological perspective, and that is symbolic interactionism. Symbolic interactionism. This is the third perspective in sociology. While the first two perspectives we have discussed, functionalism or structural functionalism and conflict perspective, they are different from one another. Functionalism means that society, they emphasize on the fitness and cooperation, and conflict perspective emphasizes the conflict between various groups. But they have one thing in common. They both study at large scale. They both are macro perspectives. So this was macro sociology. Macro sociology. Macro sociology studied society as a whole, or different bigger parts of society like social class, social structure, social institution. So there is another sociology, there is another perspectives in group of perspectives in sociology which studies society at small scale, and they claim that society should be studied at small scale. This is micro sociology. So we have macro sociology and micro sociology. There are many perspectives within micro sociology, but in this course we will study just one perspective of micro sociology, and that is symbolic interactionism. Symbolic interactionism says that the ultimate unit of analysis, the ultimate reality of society is interaction. Interaction is the basic thing. Interaction can take place between two people, and it is through interaction that any other bigger social category, social institution or class or whatever that can exist. So the reality of society is interaction. So they focus to study interaction between people and at micro level. So how human beings interact, how interaction changes people, how they use the medium, how they use different symbols. Symbol is the key word here. Symbol means a thing that stands for something else. For example, if this is arrow, so it does not mean real arrow. It may be a symbol for direction or maybe something else. So a symbol is that invites your attention towards something other than itself. Then it would be a symbol. So interaction is not possible without the use of symbols. When we speak, this speech is symbol. Otherwise, this is just a noise. The word noise is also a noise. So these are all symbols, these are all noises, but we have given this particular wavelength, sound wave, a particular meaning. It stands for some meaning. And similarly, when we write, when I say that this is A, actually this is just a diagram. These are just three lines. So this diagram basically stands for sound A. A is a sound. So when we write, actually we write sounds. So this is the you can say intelligence of human mind and human beings, that they have written the sounds. So this is a sound, and this is arbitrary. It was equally possible that they could have said that this is A, right? So this is just a symbol. It's not A actually. It is a diagram for sound A, but we would not say it like this. If we teach nursery kids and we say that this is not A, but this is a diagram for sound A. But now this is the time that you should learn the alphabets like this. So to understand those symbols, whenever interaction would take place, there would be symbols underlying those interactions. And interaction, when it takes place, it gives rise to new kinds of symbols as well. Further symbols would be created. The more the interaction, the more would be the symbols created. So sociologists should understand the dynamics of social interaction and how different symbols are being created, and the patterns of language, because language also determines thoughts and the further development of social institutions. So it is at social interaction level that things are really taking place, and uh, I mean, that is the real field for sociologists, according to symbolic interactionists. When and human mind is working, interacting with the other human mind, when subjectivity, intersubjectivity, right? Uh, so this is about symbolic interactionism. Its major sociologists attached with this perspective are Charles Hurton Cooley,